Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Keema, and today we're decorating for fall. Honey, it's the end of August. It's time to get it done. We're gonna get this done on a affordable tip, honey. I went to the Dollar Gentry. I went to the Dollar Tree. Now let me tell you something. I'm not really a Halloween girl. Love Halloween, but pumpkins, not pumpkins, ghosts, witches, warlocks, all that. I don't really do all that. I will throw some decorative pieces into it. Disco pumpkin, polka dot pumpkin. I'm very much, give me some pumpkins, give me some greenery, give me some burgundy, give me some red, give me some burnt orange, give me some fall leaves. And that's the vibe that I go for all the way up until Christmas. As you can see over here, I have my table is full of all of my fall things. We're going to go through them and then we're going to just start styling pieces and then just laying stuff out. Let's get to it. All right, you guys, so this is what I have so far. I have some glass pumpkin dishes. I have some styrofoam velvet pumpkins. I have some garland. I have some floral. I have more floral vases, a little pumpkin wreath. I have, bookends, gold pieces. I have pumpkin candles. You know what I'm saying? I have different things. So this is what we're working with. Let's go ahead and start throwing it up. All right, so we're starting over here on the bookcase. And I just got done with this bookcase a couple weeks ago. You see my living room makeover video. I will link that down below so you can take a look at that. So I don't want to mess with it too much. This book won't stay open. Anyway, I'm not going to do too much with it because I love how it looks. And I'm just going to swap some things and maybe just insert some things. So let's go ahead and do that. The first thing I want to start with is this burnt orange pumpkin that I got from the Dollar Tree for $5. I'm going to put this on the bookshelf. So this is the shelf I'm working with right here, and this right here is kind of falling flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all of this down. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to clear it out so that I can start anew. I'm going to dust off the shelf just to get any dust off, obviously. And I want to start with this pumpkin. And I'm just going to fill in whatever I'm going to do with the rest. I have these Sherlock Holmes original copies. I'm going to stick them here. I'm going to use the blue boy and whoever this pink lady is, like that. I'm actually going to swap them out. Put the pumpkin there. And that's literally all I might do. Again, I'm going to keep it really, really simple. I have this pumpkin dish that was $5 from the Dollar Gentry. And I'm just going to put that there. Now, I don't know if I want the pumpkin to be on top of the pumpkin. I got to step back and look. But so far, very simple. I decided to swap that out for this candle and this candle holder because the two pumpkins wasn't working for me. As you can see, I only did the ones in the middle. I don't do the ones at the top and the ones at the very bottom. That stuff kind of stays there year round unless I'm changing it out for something big. So I'm just keeping that simple. And plus I just did this bookshelf, so I kind of like how it already looks. So I'm not trying to change it too much. We're going to change other things up more drastically. So let's move on to the other side. On this side of the bookcase, these two shelves, I have this book riser and Homebody by Joanna Gaines, and I have turned it to this page, which I feel like has all the colors that I need in my living room. And like, you can find any page that like represents what you like in any book. I might even change this book out. Let's see, I might change this book out. Let me take a look. Give me 1 second. All right, I found another book. This is the New York Times Book of Interior Designs and Decoration. I just took the cover off because I take the cover off all my books. And I found this beautiful page with all these red tones, which I'm falling in love with. And this is what I'm going to display here. so that the color kind of helps with the mood. So in the spring, I might do florals or greens or yellows. In the fall, I'm doing red. In the winter, you can do different things. So I love that idea. So let's move down to the shelf right here. All right, so this is the setup we have here. I love a cloche, but I'm going to take this off. I'm going to replace it with this foam. It's not foam, it's kind of hard, but I done dent it, but you can't really tell. But this green, mossy green skull head, put that there. I feel like that's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Should I move this? I'm not sure. And put some floral here. Let's see what I got. I have this vase that I made by hand. It was out of glass. I'm gonna try this here. I'm gonna try these faux roses in it. I feel like that looks good with this here. As you can see, I've done just those 4 boxes and it already changed the vibe of the whole bookshelf, and I like it so far. It may change over time, y'all know how I do, okay? So let's move on to the next thing, which is down here, the coffee table. I'm sorry that that piece of the equipment is in the way, but I'm going to clear the table off. I'm going to wipe it down and we're just gonna start over from scratch. The first thing I'm gonna do is center it with this rattan wood basket or whatever it's called. I'm gonna hit it with this candle that's in the shape of a pumpkin. And I'm gonna put some other pumpkins around it, darling. Dollar General. I have this beautiful vase that I got for $1. I believe it had a top on it because it has a lip going around it. But I love the color. And I have these, I don't know what these supposed to be, corn husk. I don't know what these supposed to be, but love the color. Had these for a moment. So I'm going to place those in there. I have some dried up floral, some that's still green and some that has turned. And I'm going to use these to fill this vase in. I have these 2 vases that match. I think they'll be beautiful right here. Again, I might change these books out later. I'm not sure. Well, this is about as much as I'm gonna do over here. All right, so now we're at my entry table, and just like the other places, I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to swap some things out, okay? So let's go. All right, we're moved on to my buffet. So what I want to do firstly is I'm going to show y'all some of the floral that I got. I got these from the Dollar Tree. Love these. They're like palm not palm, ferns. I believe that these are maybe hydrangeas. That's from the Dollar Gentry. Then I have these, which I don't know what they are, but I think they are so cute. That's from the Dollar Tree. This is from the Dollar Tree. All of these are from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to show you how I get my faux plants to open up and relax for a more realistic look. As you can see, I have my steamer back here. So we're going to steam them, honey. We're going to steam all them wrinkles out. While they're steaming, I'm going to start taking the other things off of the buffet. As you can see, the steam is coming out, and what I do is I just like fluff them and move them and try to let them get them all a little bit of that steam, especially the leaves down here. Like the leaves are a mess, and sometimes I will spray some just to loosen them up a little bit. These are going to go in here because I love the contrast of this black and this orange. It's very fall, very Halloween. And I already did one with the steam, and I bent them out. You see how better that looks?
Now I just fell in love.